When God created marriage to make it successful, peaceful, calm, gentle, fulfilling destiny. But nowadays, I've discovered that a lot of things have entered marriage that God did not plan. Why? Because in the process of trying to get married, there are a lot of things we see that we overlooked because we believe that the person may change. And because we believe the person will change and we do not pay attention to God's instruction, or we do not pay attention to some red flags that we see on the course of the journey of the marriage, we overlook it. And that's what gives birth to abuse in marriage. And that's what I want to talk about. Abuse in marriage. Listen to me and listen carefully, my viewers. When marriage becomes abusive, the purpose of that marriage has been defeated. I'm not saying that God cannot repair marriages. God can. But there are some abuses that happen in a marriage that separation is essential. Separating will enable the person to think well and value the other person. But when marriage is entangling life, or let me say, when marriage is putting life at risk, then you need to consider very well. Because the essence of marriage is to fulfill purpose. Marriage is not meant for you to kill somebody. Marriage is not meant for you to frustrate somebody and reduce them to nothing. Whether the man or the woman, the moment life is threatened in any marriage, then consideration is brought into it. It's very important. Even when they asked Jesus, must we divorce? Jesus said from the beginning it was not so. Because of the hardness of your heart, you are allowed to divorce. Hardness of theirs because they were abusing their women and they were maltreating them. So Moses allowed the divorce for the life of the women to be preserved. Marriage is for life. But when life is threatened, marriage needs to be considered again. Because the essence and the reason God will reward you when you get to heaven is the fulfillment of purpose. God will never reward you for marriage. God will not give you any crown for marriage. God will not give you any throne for marriage. But God will give you throne and crown for the way you live your life in line with His word and His principle. The reward of eternity is connected to you fulfilling your journey and fulfilling your course in life. Don't ever put marriage ahead of your calling. At the same time, your calling can be fulfilled by the kind of person you marry. Always know that the red flags are there. When you find something that is not good, or from the beginning it become abusive, please talk to yourself very well. Whether you're a man or the woman, talk to yourself very well. This marriage cannot continue in it, because the moment your peace is eluded, there's a signal that marriage may not work and fulfill for your purpose. Be wise. God has given you wisdom, so you can give Him sense. It's not everything you run to God for prayer. He gave you wisdom, He gave you eyes, and He gave you reasoning, so you can think well. In any relationship you are, think well. God bless you.